Hello and welcome to Drone Yoga on Drone TV. I'm Kai and today we're at the Salton Sea in Southern California. And I just want you to begin with either laying down on your mat, sitting comfortably on your knees, or even in Sukhasana easy pose as we begin our breathing. And this technique is called wave breathing. It's just a gentle breakdown of the breath, where first I want you to focus by placing both of your hands onto your navel or your lower belly, and gently take an inhale up through the nose and feel your entire belly swell and expand with air. You should feel it expand and swell like a balloon deep into the lower abdomen. And gently fill up that place in your body, drawing awareness into your hips, relaxing your forehead and your shoulders. And once you feel comfortable with sending the breath deep and low, on your next inhale, visualize the breath into the upper chest and ribs along the sides of the body. Navigating that space, we're going to begin wave breathing. So sending the breath deep and low into the lower stomach, inhale a third of the way and hold. Then begin to take in another deep inhale into the upper chest and sides of the wrists and lungs. And hold. Sip in a little more air past the top of the throat and hold. And then gently release out through the mouth. Good. Another round. Inhale deep into the lower navel. Feel the belly swell. Inhale into the upper chest and lungs and hold. Sip in more air past the throat. Hold for 2 beats, becoming aware of your heartbeat and your pulse. And exhale out. Good. Feeling yourself more dropped into the body. Now we're going to begin a very gentle warm-up to help you ease into yourself. Continue linking your breath with your movement. With everything we do in yoga, we always want the breath to support the body. So taking your hands and placing them gently right underneath the shoulders. Look back at the knees at their hips distance apart. Inhale as we arch. And exhale through the mouth as we round. Continue at your own pace 5 times. Good. And if that feels good for you, gently turn the hands towards your body and take a deep stretch into your forearms. If you'd like it to be a little deeper, gently take the hips back. But if it feels very intense, then just stay where it is. Begin to draw the navel up and in, taking the tailbone towards the back wall, and rock the hips side to side. With the navel inhaled up and in, that creates less pressure in the lower back. And gently turn the hands forwards. Again, inhale for a round of cat-cow. Bring the toes together, knees apart, and walk the hands forward into child's pose. Staying deeply in child's pose for 3 breaths. I'm going to inhale gently, coming back into tabletop. Tuck the toes and inhale into downward facing dog. So here the hips, inhale them up to the sky, exhale out through the back of the heels, press through your pointer finger and thumb, wrap the outer triceps towards the back wall, and the ears are in alignment with the bicep. And you can either walk in place if that feels really nice, or you can just stay here and try to move into stillness and hold here for 3 deep breaths. From downward dog, we're going to walk the feet up to meet the hands, fingertips towards the earth. Inhale halfway, shoulders draw back, Ardha Uttanasana, and exhale into a forward fold. The knees can still be bent if your hamstrings are really tight. Gently roll all the way up into standing, vertebrae by vertebrae. Coming into Tadasana, standing mountain pose. Inhale the arms up over the head. Palms can touch for a little deeper stretch. And exhale the hands to the heart. Now we begin Surya Namaskara A, sun salutation. Inhale, arms up, big, expand with the breath. And exhale, float gently, fingertips to the earth. Inhale, halfway, Ardha Uttanasana, shoulders draw back. Exhale, release, hands to the mat, and step back into plank. Staying here in staff pose, root through the balls of the feet, hamstrings up to the sky. Inhale, the navel, grow long with the torso. Lower chaturanga, which is just 90 degrees, half of a push-up. Inhale, halfway, into up dog. And exhale, release into downward dog. Again, stay here for a full deep inhale. And then gently float or walk the feet up to meet the hands. Inhale halfway, shoulders draw back. Exhale, release. And roll vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up into standing, Tadasana. Another round, arms sweep up to the sky. Deep breath in, exhale the hands to your heart. Close your eyes, find your balance. Sweep the hands up to the sky, taking up space. Exhale, float fingertips down to the earth. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release, hands come flat, stepping back into plank. Lower chaturanga, sweeping up. Thighs lift, heart open, spreading the collarbone. Exhale, release. And after downward dog, gently float or walk the feet up to meet the hands. Inhale halfway. Exhale, come down. Rooting through the feet, rise up with the heart. Inhale the arms up. And exhale the hands down to your hearts. And one last round of Surya Namaskara A. Sweep the hands up to the sun. Exhale, float gently, fingertips down to the earth. Inhale, halfway, so creating a little back bend in the spine. Exhale, release, float or step back. Root down through the balls of the feet. Turn the triceps towards the back wall. Exhale, release, lower chaturanga, sweeping up. And exhale, cutting from the hips into down dog. Stay here for another 3 deep inhales. Try to slow down your mind, your heart, your thoughts. Continue rooting down through each fingertip, triceps towards the back wall, shoulders move away from the all four corners of the back. Exhale out through the ankles, through the soles of the feet. And gently float or walk the hands up. Inhale halfway. Exhale, release. And gently rise all the way back up into standing as we complete our Surya Namaskara A. Standing in Tadasana, inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale, sweep the hands down to the earth, coming into chair pose. The outer thighs roll down, the inner thighs lift up. Bring the belly up and in. Relax the shoulders away from the ears, pinkies face forward. Sit on the throne and reach up to the sky. Exhale, release. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step all the way back into plank. Staying firm, lower chaturanga, sweeping into up dog. Cutting from the hips, exhale into downward facing dog. Taking the right foot, stepping it all the way through, aligning it with the right thumb. Lower the back foot on a 45-degree angle and rise up into Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, the hands release, stepping back into plank. Lower chaturanga, sweeping up to the sky. Exhale, release into downward dog. And now bringing the left foot, float it all the way forward, align it with the thumb. Back foot rests on a 45-degree angle and rise up into Vira 1. Exhale, release the hands back to the mat. Step into plank, lower chaturanga, sweeping up to the sky. Exhale, release from the hips. And now gently walk or float the hands, the feet up to meet the hands. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Sweep the hands down to the mat, returning into chair pose. Exhale, back into standing. Good job. Surya Namaskar B. We're going to do one more round. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fingertips come down to the earth. Return to chair. Inhale, forward fold. Open up to Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, release the hands back to the earth, stepping into plank. Outer triceps wrap down. Lower chaturanga, sweeping into up dog. Exhale, release into down. With the inhale, gently float the knee up to the hand. Elongate through the side of the body, back foot on a 45-degree angle. Rise up into Vira 1, sending that right hip back. Exhale, release down. Coming into plank, lower chaturanga, sweep up. Exhale, release, downward facing dog. And now take the left foot all the way forward, back foot on a 45-degree angle, rise up into Vira 1. Make sure to try to get your hips squared to the front of the room. Exhale, the hands back to the mat. Lower chaturanga, sweeping up to the sky. Exhale, release, Adho Mukha Savasana. Gentle bend in the right and left leg. Find your breath. And then float or walk the feet up to meet the hands, fingertips to the earth. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Sweep the hands up, returning to chair. And then rise all the way back up to standing.